Hey there guys, welcome to Q&A 32. This is where I answer everything you put down below and my ear itches. But before we begin, I want to tell you about another channel here on YouTube. It's a vlogging comedy channel. It's called What the Fuck Films for the Win. Technically it's not called that, but it has abbreviations that could possibly stand for that. Anyway, it's actually called WTF Films FTW. So the abbreviations can mean anything you want them to mean. In my opinion, WTF means when to forget. Like that is, because I remember when I was 7 years old, okay? I was staying at my grandparents' house, and I was out riding my bike all day, and I came home a little bit early, and I heard this noise from the bedroom, and anyway, something that you like to forget, maybe, like I've actually went to counselors, I was like, can you brainwash me? No, we cannot, John, and I left.
What's your problem with your sister? I actually don't have a sister, so that's kind of my problem. Don't you have a sister? I'm right here. I have literally never seen you before in my life. Whatever. Can I borrow $100?
Anyway, check out this vlogging comedy channel. The guy's name's Ryan. Go there, and if you do subscribe, please do. Tell him that I sent you. So anyway, let's jump into your questions here. Where are they? They're hiding somewhere. How awesome would it be if you were wearing your Batman mask, drive jacket, no shirt, attempting to do handstands? That would make that... I can't even talk, that's how amazing it would be. The world would explode. I can literally do all of those things right now. I think I can. You guys wanna, I'm gonna do it. Stay with me. Here, I'll do it. I don't care, I have nothing to live for. And this wasn't planned. Like, why are all these things in my room right now? I have the drive jacket. Okay. I got the Batman mask. Now, I don't really want to put this thing on. I really don't want to do it, because when I put it on, it has like stuff in it. It smells disgusting too. Here, I'll do it just for a second. Okay. Now I got to do a handstand. I can't do handstands. I have no actual agility in my body. Oh shit, that kind of hurt my back. That hurt. That actually hurt a little bit. I should have stretched before that. Look what just happened there, okay? Do you ever watch soccer? No, I don't watch soccer. I've never been a huge soccer fan. I don't know why. It's interesting to watch. It's just not for me. I was like, when I was younger, I always watched like wrestling. Like that was it. I was like, that's not, technically not a real sport. It's like soap opera with big muscle-bound guys moving around and choreographed stunt work. But that's what I was always into. Hey John, have you had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane? You know, I've only seen half that movie. Never watched the whole movie. Have you read American Psycho, the book? It's better and more crazy than the film. I have never read the book, but maybe one day I will look into it. Hey John, what are some of your favorite film scores? Some of my favorite film scores right now, I would say the score and the soundtrack from Drive. I would say The Dark Knight Rises, that really epic Hans Zimmer thing. I like the score from Broken Arrow by Hans Zimmer. It goes like down, 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 and then you have John Travolta over there. Ooh, I'm good looking. That's my John Travolta impression. A few other scores I would say that are really good. I like basically all of Hans Zimmer scores. Let's keep going here. Hey Johnny Analhead, have you had an Xbox? What the hell? Are you an Xbox person or a PS3 person? And can I get a shout out? RAI 351. Sounds like a droid name or something. Like I'm more of an Xbox 360 person. I used to have PlayStation 2 a long time ago, but everybody I know went to 360, so did I. Hey everybody, John's username on Xbox is John6611. Indeed it is, and I get a lot of friend requests, but the thing is, you can only have so many on Xbox Live, and then it doesn't allow you to accept anybody else, so I'm already maxed out, or else I would accept all of you, even though I haven't played Xbox in probably 3 weeks. Which movie do you prefer, The Dark Knight Rises or The Avengers? I like The Dark Knight Rises, you know, a little more substance there. The Avengers is damn good though, so they're both different. I turned off my monitor. They're both different spectrums of superhero comic book movies. a lot of spit just went at the camera there. And is The Dark Knight... Also, why do you think The Dark Knight is a much better film than The Dark Knight Rises? You know, I don't think it's a much better film, and in my opinion, I think it is a better film, to be honest with you. There's just moments about Dark Knight Rises that give me chills down my spine, and they break Batman's spine. I'm just a big fan of Bane, so... if you had to kill Batman, which villain would you pick to do it, and how would it be done? I'd pick Bane to do it. Instead of breaking his back and leaving him there, I'd basically just have him rip his fucking head off and be like, yeah, you're dead, dude. You're not coming back from that one. Poros vatos locos el flicas. That's my Spanish accent, not very good. That's why I got an F in Spanish class, actually. Have you ever seen Blood In, Blood Out? If not, you should. I have seen Blood In, Blood Out. Very good movie. It's about San Quentin prison penitentiary, about gangs in there. One guy has to go in the back of the... Yeah, it's pretty bad. I won't go to prison. Like, if they could just show movies like that to kids at a young age, it's like, listen, you're never going to get in trouble, okay? So, is The Dark Knight right? We just asked that. Have you ever tried the new drug those kids been taking? The pot. Back in high school, I remember one time my friend had morphine pills he stole from his uncle. I remember taking a morphine pill, and I slept from like 5 o'clock in the morning till like the next day at 5 o'clock at night. That was pretty cool. But as far as marijuana, as some of the people call it, the marijuana, not for me. If you like it, that's cool. I don't give a shit. But not for me, because here's the thing. Smoke and all that stuff, I don't like smoke. I don't want to smell like smoke. I don't want to inhale it. It's just kind of a nasty habit to me, and I don't like it. I'll take a morphine pill, though. What do you expect from Interstellar and Only God Forgives? Interstellar, the Nolan movie, I think will be amazing. I'm looking forward to Nolan going into space. By the way, if I feel like I'm talking really fast today, it's because I only have a few minutes to actually shoot this today. I got like 80 other things to do. One of them includes a plumbing pipe and a wrench. I gotta go fix something, and I gotta go to the gym, and then I have to edit another video. So I just shot my pain and gain video before this, and it took longer than I expected. And Only God Forgives. It looks pretty damn good. Here's my thing about Only God Forgives. Hear me out. If you were to include one little fast cut driving scene in that trailer and put Drive 2 at the end of it, would you truly know that wasn't a Drive sequel? Like, come on. But it looks damn good. Visually amazing. Ryan Gosling doing his underacting performance again, where he kind of mumbles a little bit and says one word. Wanna fight? Looks good. What are your thoughts on Lord of the Rings? I've always liked all the Lord of the Rings. I've never been a huge fanboy of them, or I've seen them all at least once or twice. Actually, I've seen them all twice, I think, technically now. They're not my favorite trilogy. They're great, but that is not what I'm looking for. Like, I'm more of the Batman guy or the Star Wars guy. Which team would win a battle of awesomeness? Take each director... not one of these questions where I have to sit there and do a graph chart. Okay, which team of directors are the best? Coen Brothers, Quentin Tarantino, Nicholas Winding Refn. That's too much work, man. That's too much work. I'm sorry. I don't have 30 minutes to do that question. I'm just going to say I love Tarantino out of all the people you listed there. Do you watch regular shows, and can I have a shout out? What the do you watch regular show and here's the question. Do you watch regular show and can I have a shout out? Do you like Ewoks? We'll go with that one. I would like an Ewok. Like, if I had a cage in my basement, I'd keep an Ewok in it. Do you like Huey Lewis and the News? Do you like Huey Lewis and the News? I find their earlier work is so much more inspirational than their later years. Hey, Paul! Or I stab you in the head with an axe. When was the last time you cried during a movie, and what movie was it? I think I teared up at something. I don't remember. Let me try to think. I'm not sure. I have teared up in movies. I try to wash it out of my brain to feel more like a big man, you know? Hey, Dumbo. Dumbo? I have little ass ears. Look how little these damn things are. I can barely hear anything. What are your thoughts on the Scooby-Doo films? Never watched any of them. Hey, Johnny Love fucking meter. If you had to go out with a male celebrity, who would it be? Your first words. What would your first words be? So now I'm dating a male celebrity from Hollywood? What the hell? I don't know. Mark Wahlberg. And I'd ask him how his mother is. Dumbbells versus barbells. What do you want to know? You know, a barbell is obviously something that you would use for more of a bench press, squat kind of thing. And then dumbbells, you get a little more isolation on each arm to do curls and other things. I personally I use a lot more dumbbells than I do barbells. That's just because right now I'm stuck at Planet Fitness, and their barbells are actually on Smith machines where you can't move them. So I have to use this machine that has the way it goes, it's set. You can't move it around. It feels very unnatural. It actually hurts a little bit to use it. So I use more of the dumbbells right now. So do you think Bill and Ted 3 will ever come out, and will they replace Rufus with a digital George Carlin? It's hard to say. I think they would recast Rufus' character maybe with some kind of new comedian. Who knows who it would be? It'd probably be like Dax Shepard or some shit like that, or Dane Cook. I would hope not, but I think it'll come out. Why wouldn't it? It just seems like movies like that, it's just like people want it. It has a cult following. It's gonna make money. Make it. Kind of like the Halo movie. It's like if I worked at Microsoft, I'd be like, yeah, we're making the Halo movie now. It's guaranteed money. I mean, make it. John, what are your thoughts on Good Will Hunting? Somebody asks me that every single Q&A, and I answered every single Q&A. It's good. Are your neighbors cool? Also, do a quick Beetlejuice impression. I just want to lay down right now. My neighbors are cool. I have an old guy over there, a guy who lives across the street who hangs out with like the guys who yell when they watch football games. The other people across the street are a younger couple, and they always do a lot of yard work. And when I do yard work, I literally just run across my yard with a lawnmower and throw sticks on the side yard, and I just run back in the house. Yeah, no problems with anybody. Oh, the other neighbors, I've never even seen them. I don't know if they come outside. Yoda versus Tiny Todd, who would win? Oh, Tiny Todd, he crushes Yoda's ass. I mean, you think Jedi powers are the end-all be-all in the universe? Tiny Todd has powers of the dark evil forces, which we do not speak of. Beetlejuice impression. Hey, what are you doing over there? Hey. That wasn't bad. Is it just me, or is the bucket list sad? The bucket list is sad. You think about movies like the bucket list, it's fun in the beginning, and then they get to that point where they know that the list is coming to an end and the cancer's coming back, you know, it's getting really aggressive. And that's the part that always gets sad to me. It's like when the fun stops and you have to be serious. I don't like that. I don't like when fun has to stop and then you have to start being serious. Why can't they just die during a skydiving accident? Like, you know what I mean? That's how I would make the movie end. They went out doing something cool, you know? Who do you think would win in a fight? The Rock from Fast 5 or Bane? Are we talking about Tom Hardy Bane or The Rock? Like physical real life? Because The Rock would probably crush Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy gets in shape, but he's still only a 5'8" guy, you know? The Rock is he's the real life Incredible Hulk. Hey, Flickinator, what do you think about the reboot of Ghostbusters? Can I see Jon Favreau directing? Here's the complex thinking comes to play. What actors do you think would be a great cast? I think if they recasted the new Ghostbusters movie, for some odd reason, I see like younger comedian actors being in it. Like the one kid who did the voice from How to Train Your Dragon, whoever the hell that was. The guy has really kind of like a whiny voice. What's his Jay something? And Jon Favreau, he did a great job with the first Iron Man movie, but I'm not a huge fan of him directing anything, to be honest with you. You know, after Cowboys vs. Aliens, which in my opinion was a very overly generic movie that wasn't that great, I'm not really rooting for that guy to really direct anything. So, you know, what the fuck is Bruce Willis doing? I don't know what Bruce Willis is doing. That guy is making... I think he makes a new movie every 3 days. Have you guys been to Walmart lately? There's 4 Bruce Willis movies that went all direct to DVD sitting there. I don't get it. Like, he has this... He wants all this money for these big-time action movies, but he's willing to do all these little direct to DVD movies with like 50 cents. I don't understand what's happening. Do you ever read books? I'm reading Tiger Eyes by Judy Blume. I used to read books back years ago. Lately, I literally just don't have time. When I'm done with YouTube stuff and I'm done with everything else, I go to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning and I just die. I don't have any downtime. I do read a lot of Reader's Digest, though. I'm a 55-year-old man stuck in a 26-year-old boy's body. Do you have a favorite Daniel Craig movie besides the James Bond films? Munich was good. Layer Cake. We'll go with Layer Cake. Hey, John, how do you want Breaking Bad to end, and how do you think it will end? I was making sure I didn't break my closet door. Breaking Bad, really, to be honest with you, Walter White, it seems like he has to go down for what happened. But then again, they could just do the happy ending where, hey, he did everything and he got away with it somehow. So I don't know. I can't wait to see it, though. I just hate waiting another 3 months.